What's up, guys? Galaxis here, and thanks for tuning in for another episode of Transformers Earth Wars. It's my free-to-play series. We're just going over everything that got to do to level up a crew, level up your account, and just make everything stronger. I love to go in this view. You know, I got Optimus walking around the base. We got Jazz walking around the base. His orbital strike is just way OP. And then we have Dinobot Slug. He's pretty awesome, and I love it when he jumps up and just takes off running for no reason. It's like the dude is a little bit out there, but he is an awesome hero to have. So I got really lucky to roll him. So what we're going to do is just going to go over, in this episode, we're going to be looking at a little bit of leveling. We're going to be looking at rolling crystals. Anytime I get some crystals saved up, I'll usually roll those, get all of that on footage for you guys, on camera for you guys. And, just trying to show you everything that I'm doing to level up my account. So, that's what we're going to be into. If you guys want to see anything specifically, just go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know, and we'll focus on that for one of the upcoming episodes. So we're going to get ready to go to the space bridge. We're trying to use, I got one crystal. I'm keeping my fingers crossed to find out who am I going to get, and I end up with a duplicate. I think that's, Firefly. Now, you might have noticed when you're rolling these crystals, you'll notice that sometimes all of the little things there will activate. Electric will be coming out of everything, and that sort of indicates that you got something new coming out. If it's a duplicate, you'll usually just see the bottom row light up. That's something that I've been noticing. I'm working on leveling up this headquarters, man, because once I get this leveled up, we are going to be able to unlock all of this other stuff. So it took a lot of resources, but we were able to get that done, and real happy about that. Back on the space bridge, we end up with the incendiary barrage. Not bad, because it's always good to have some stuff like that on stash, but I would have definitely liked to see a new bot. Another Firefly. A lot of duplicate Fireflies, but it's all good because we get the 30-star, 2-star shards. Get enough of those, and we can at least hire a 2-star hero. That's a Pyromagna. 1-star Pyromagna. Got some more Energon, some more Spark, and some more 30-star shards. So really, that's what it's all about, man. Just stacking it up. If you're not getting stuff right off the bat, just keep on grinding and keep on trying to, stack up those shards and stuff like that. So most of the time, I'm battling in Zone 3, and this is what I'm running up against. Now, I'm using a pretty effective team. I got Silverbolt and Jazz that I'm using out there. Optimus Prime, Slug, Air Raid, Silverbolt, and Jazz. Now, Silverbolt has an EMP, and I'm using that EMP to take out the beam laser. Then I'll usually either do an orbital strike immediately on the beam laser, or I'll do another, EMP on one of the cannons. So if they have 2 mortar cannons, we'll probably end up hitting 1 mortar cannon, the beam laser, and then orbital striking on that beam laser to take it out. Now, I love it when they're really close, because you're going to see I'm going to do an orbital strike here. And it's going to hit the beam laser, but it's also going to take out his mortar right there as well, and the other, the other cannon that's there as well, or turret. I think it's a turret. So, and after that, not much defense left, so we're able to crush through that pretty fast. So continuing to work on leveling everything up, we're going to be removing these obstacles. That's going to allow us to be able to push everything further back. And the idea is that when enemies are attacking you, they're just not able to get energy as easy. They got to walk a distance. It's going to allow all your defensive buildings like turrets and cannons and stuff to be able to target them and, stop them from being able to get energy and hopefully be able to get the victory, because you don't want to lose. We'll be talking about that a little bit later. We're going to go ahead and take a look here. I have 1 crystal. 1 free crystal, and what did I get? Hey, I got 800 spark. That wasn't bad at all, because you do usually get about 200 spark if you get some duplicates. 1 star will give you 200 spark, so 800 spark, pretty awesome. Now, what I was saying about continuing to work on leveling everything up, you want to try and put your non-defensive buildings out of reach, get those sort of set up in the back. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can do it, but I think to keep those guys from being able to get energy, you want to be able to put these buildings further away. You want to make them have to come through your defense first in order to be able to get any energy. So we'll be looking at base designs and stuff like that in some of the future episodes, and sort of exploring that. But here I am at the space bridge again. Something I noticed, if you're getting a duplicate, you'll just have like the bottom row light up. You won't get all of those won't light up. Sometimes it's just the bottom row, and that just sort of shows you're getting a duplicate. It's not going to be anything super special. This was a pretty good event. If you guys didn't get a chance to check it out, you got to watch for these events. I got a couple prestiges in there and was able to get some pretty awesome rewards. Got some Energon that I stacked up, went to my inventory, and got up to the 50,000 Energon a couple times. And stuff like that, man, it's going to really come in handy. I was working towards the 54-star shards, got up there a few times, but, definitely want to try and put some work in on that because pretty awesome rewards. This is one of my attacks against Darth Chaotic, and, he had a pretty decent base design, a little bit challenging. Got a beam laser, has a mortar there, so, definitely had to think about what I wanted to do there. But using the same squad that I usually use, got my Optimus, got my Slug, got my Air Raid, Silverbolt, and Jazz. I'm going to hit him up with the EMP. You see that beam laser is definitely, dangerous, starting to target my guys. And going to EMP the mortar, and then we're just going to hit an orbital strike to take out that beam laser real quick. Just take it out of the equation. Okay, and I think what I do next is I use a fusion bomb. Air Raid has that fusion bomb that can blow stuff up. When it explodes, it takes out a lot of stuff, so it definitely is, very useful in some situations. See, I took 2 buildings out there, and I'm going to go ahead and rush with Slug to knock that mortar out real quick so it can't target anybody, and, just go ahead and take the base down pretty easily. So, that is my killer combo, the dynamic duo, Silverbolt and Jazz, man. They are awesome, and I'm having a lot of fun using those guys to just destroy Decepticons that I run into. But, continuing to work on everything. You have to keep grinding. I got Sunstreaker on the slate, 85,000 Energon to bring him up. And, yeah, we're going to do that because, he's an awesome gunner and, definitely a good addition. I use him on my second squad, but he definitely is effective. So really happy to have that. So I'm going to keep on grinding on my account, guys. If there's anything specific that you guys want to see, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know. And, I'll bring you guys some more updates, and appreciate you guys checking out my Transformers Earth Wars free-to-play series. Until next time, Galaxis out.